All right. So it's been a couple of weeks since we last played, so I'm expecting that some details may have been forgotten along the way. First, let's go ahead and roll our d20s to see who's starting off the recap.
20.
I swear to God, Hallie, if you pick me again, I'm gonna be
I
so
will say now, before you guys roll, say there's no accusations of me singling Heather out every time. I rolled 13.
Well, good, because I rolled a fucking 20, so...
I rolled 15.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's me.
What was that?
I think that's me because I rolled a 14.
All right.
Hey.
So Andrew, go ahead and start us off.
Oh man. Okay, so what happened before we were at the tavern and got our tip? That's what I can't remember. Or did we pick up from there?
So we picked.
So we.
Oh, go ahead.
Like we were at
we
the
were-
tavern and we were talking with Yara, and she gave us a tip. But there was we were out and about before that, and I don't remember if that was last session.
So we were finishing up after you had been to the Zentarum hideout. So at the beginning, you were finishing up talking to Rainier, and then the police showed up.
Right. And we kind of talked our way out of that, or they let us off. Even though we kind of pulled arms in the city, which they handed us those pamphlets about and such. And then we were considering just kind of taking a short rest, but we went for a short rest at the tavern. We got a response from Yara, and she said to follow the yellow symbols in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody rolled Leona rolled a d20 to bring along, or to convince Rainier to come with us. Rainier, right?
Yeah, so he was saying it's dangerous for me to go. They're trying to capture me, so I should stay far away from there. And
Okay,
I'm
we
pretty
gotta
sure that was
disguise it.
Leona.
yeah,
And Leona rolled a nat 20, bitches.
so he is
He's
along for
coming
the
with.
ride.
But we also got to stock up from that, so
Yes.
we, give and take. So we
I
kind
forgot
of
about
entered
that.
into the sewers. There was plenty of holes in the wall in the sewers, and we were getting fired at. Turned out it was goblins, of which Brunar speaks goblin, I believe.
Yes.
Apparently.
And overheard that they have him or something like that. There was a hint, at least, that we might be in the right place for the person that we were on the quest for originally from the author. And then we ended up in a room full of junk stuff. And then we fought that weird beast thing along the way as well.
Yeah, so
the single eye.
you fought a gazer, which is basically like a baby beholder.
Those guys.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
And so the person in front of us is the person from the very first fight at the Yawning Portal.
Yes.
As well as was it a goblin and someone else.
Yeah, so I hadn't fully described this room yet. Mostly we just said that you got to this point and found your friend with all of the eyeball tattoos who you were asking for tips to help find. So before I launch into this, does anybody have anything to add? I know Andrew pretty much covered the bullet points that I had in mind.
I had a quick question of if I had said to have my character so close to danger. I know that I was not able to see the map before. It looks like I'm right next to the person.
No, you're the person you're next to is Renair. You're one of the farthest away from things.
Okay. I thought that was
still have
the bad guy. I
some
was like,
potential to talk our
oh
way out too. We might not necessarily get attacked.
Yeah. So you are around the corner there.
no. I misunderstood who Brynner was. I didn't realize he was a red-lined guy.
Yeah. Just how all of the NPC tokens show up. So
Gotcha.
he is a friendly NPC.
I was slightly panicked.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
So there is a door here in front of Brunor, but that has been thrown open when the goblin ran through to warn his companions that you guys were coming through. It looks like so there's a dwarf here, and then that one bandit leader from that first fight in the yawning portal. They were in the process of barricading, piling a bunch of furniture up in front of this door that they're next to. And since the last time that you saw this gentleman, things did not go so well and you're not on the best of terms, we are going to start this session off by rolling for initiative.
Can you guys hear me vaping?
Sometimes.
Nope.
I've heard it a couple times, but it's not
She's just
bad.
ready for a nap. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 6.
Wait,
Well,
what's my
I rolled
on?
worse than you. I got a 4. Let me see what my initiative is.
Funny and no mods.
17.
Okay.
Oh.
Sunny
I
rolled a
have a
17.
5 total.
Okay. What did you say yours was, Leona?
17, sorry.
Okay.
I think I talked over you. Sorry.
And then he has.
I'm gonna put you guys on the on my headset so that Erica doesn't hear you.
And then.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
And Stephen, what did you say you rolled?
6.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's so much better. Wow.
So is that door open? Like, did we open that
Yes.
door?
You did not
And
open the door.
then-
The goblin opened the door.
Okay.
But since
Frickin'
it's
goblin.
part of the artwork, I can't really indicate open. Let's see, where was I? So I got him. Come on, brain. Do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 PCs, 4 NPCs. I got everyone on there. So Jackson is up first.
Oof. Okay. Well, if Bruno's gonna go last, I'm a little worried.
I mean, I'm standing right in the doorway. I imagine.
I mean, people can walk. Friendly characters can walk through your square to get to
Right,
wherever
but
they
that's what
need
I'm
to be.
saying is non-friendlies would have difficult time.
Yeah.
Getting through. So yeah, I almost want to like stay in the room, but I don't think I would really like have a shot at anyone, if that makes sense.
Here.
I mean, should I like just yell from here that we don't necessarily want to fight?
I mean, you could. I mean, we're.
Say we're here to join the gang. We're here to. We heard about. We heard about his troop.
Oh no.
Can I
Starting off
have
the game with
you?
lying. Excellent. Excellent choice.
Can I have you make a deception check for me?
Yep, there it is.
It looks like you get a +0, so it's just whatever you roll.
Okay.
Oh no.
Plus, yeah, I don't have very. I'm not very persuasive. Just a flat 14.
Okay.
That's not bad. We've had worse.
I mean, yeah, it's like above. It's above. I'll take it.
If you would like to, you can also hold your action for later in the round, and I can come back to you.
Delay turn.
Yeah. If I guess
That
if
way
they're
it's not like
aggressive.
a wasted turn
Yeah.
necessarily.
Well, exactly, because you have you can like ready an action for the next turn.
Yeah, so
I
you could
suppose.
do that, or in 5e, something you can do is actually just
Mhm.
postpone your action. So either you could say when one of the enemy NPCs gets closer than you want to take your action, or you just want to go after Brunor, or whatever that may be.
Fair enough.
Then you would still be at the top
Okay.
of initiative for future rounds, but you'd be able to take your action later in this round.
Okay. Then in that case, if I will stay where I'm standing, and save my action being that if anyone steps into the doorway, so like, can I make it not specific to an NPC, to specific to a spot?
Sure.
That I would use my like whip to try and trip them.
Okay. Yeah, so if anyone comes through that doorway, I will try to remember, but please chime in if I don't.
Okay. I'll keep it in
Um,
mind then.
Then, oh come on, wrong thing. There we go. He is going to. So eyeball dude is gonna run up to Brunor, and he is going to. Actually, no, that's not true. Yeah, it is. He's gonna get up and fight. He's not
Yeah,
gonna.
it is.
He's not just gonna shoot with his crossbow. He's gonna run up there and try to swing at Brunor with his scimitar. So.
And you said this was the guy that was beating up Yagra, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That definitely doesn't hit. He got a 9. So he just tries to swing his scimitar at you and fails miserably.
Oh,
And that is his turn.
So would that activate the trip, or is that for the next turn?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and attempt that now. Let me see.
Probably why he missed.
Just go ahead and just roll a whip attack for me.
Okay.
And then I'll do a dex save for him.
So that's just, let's see here, a d20 with what, +2 on it?
You get +4 for your roll to attack, and that is +2 on your damage. So
Okay.
first, let's do
So I have
roll 20 or d20 +4.
so that would be 23 total.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
So d4
I rolled a
+2 is your damage on that.
I see that on the sheet here.
Okay.
Let me make sure I've got a d4. D4 is the triangle, right?
Yes, the one that hurts most to step on.
It's a flat 2, so +2 on that
Okay.
for the strength, I think.
Yeah. All right. So you hit him for 4 points of damage, and he is knocked prone. Let's see. Is there one of these icons that shows that? That would be really handy.
does that mean that if I were to attack him, he's at disadvantage?
Correct. I'm just going to use a little color dot there because none of these icons really work for that. Okay, so he is currently knocked prone. That brings us to Sunny.
Been waiting for this. Yeah, she's just gonna pounce on him and completely wail on him.
Okay.
Cause she's a little pissed off that he beat up Yagra.
Okay.
So we're a little upset here. Let me try that again. Flurry of blows. And she's gonna add a little bit of flair. She's gonna jump off of Brunor and land on him quite harshly.
Okay.
And proceed to pummel him to death with a flurry of blows for is he at disadvantage because he's prone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so hold on.
So you get advantage on your attack.
It's only a 14 for the first roll.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Okay,
Yes.
so I don't really need to worry about that then. Is gonna do. I should probably pull out my D4. Might be a good idea. So 6 points of damage.
Okay.
She's also going to pee on him and then walk away.
Oh,
All right. What direction do you walk off in?
That's a wall, I think.
That is a wall. I showed that area to signify that she's next to him without covering up that token.
Gotcha. She's probably gonna walk behind me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze my way back through.
Okay.
Good God, that was amazing.
Good old cat flare, gotta love it.
So he is looking very hurt, knocked down on the ground, peed on. His dwarf friend is gonna come in here and let's see.
This is what I needed, guys. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome.
Oh, hell yeah. This guy is going to enlarge, so for 1 minute he magically increases in size, along with anything he's wearing or carrying.
Which one?
This is the dwarf in that top right corner.
Oh, good.
Gosh.
So he's going to make strength checks and strength saving throws with advantage. So how much does he increase in size? Does it say?
Watch, he's normal size.
So he becomes large size, and if he's in a small room, it says he gains the maximum size possible in the space available.
Oh God.
Oh, good.
So let me see here.
Oh goodness.
I was gonna try to make the token bigger, but I don't know how to do that in Roll20. Let's see.
Wait, that means he's too big
Have
for
you
the
guys seen the Disney movie Onward?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You want this reminds me of?
That was the last movie that I saw before COVID shut everything down.
You want to know what this reminds me of?
Yes.
Gelatinous cube!
So this guy made himself huge, and he's just gonna trot down over this way and throw a javelin at Brunor in front there.
I'm with what Andrew said though. Like, if he's that big, does that mean he can't get through the doorway?
He's not going through the doorway. He's just like several feet back, and he's throwing a javelin from where he's at.
But in theory,
I get
we can
you for
defeat
that, but like
and
in
step around the
theory,
corner.
he cannot get through the doorway
Correct.
because he made himself big. Okay.
I mean, he's only big for 1 minute, but in combat, 1 minute is a long time. So.
Okay.
Wow, I am retiring this die for tonight. Okay. So the javelin misses. There's just a javelin hanging out over by you guys now.
Bruno points at it and laughs again.
Oh,
It's
God.
me.
Alright, well, that is his turn. So then it is Renair Neverember's turn. And he can't really do much from where he is, so he's just gonna hold off.
Lord, not Floon.
Goblin dude's coming over here, and everyone else has failed, but you know what? Today's a good day. He's gonna try to swing at this orc.
Oh, good luck, buddy.
He gets an 18,
I have
Oh,
armor class
shit.
18.
so he hits.
Is that
Um,
how that works? Okay.
yeah, it equal or greater. Um, so he is going to do 7 points of damage.
Oh yikes!
And that's Brunor's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these beds, just laying on the ground,
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and
There's probably a javelin next to you.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and smack
okay, I'll take
this. Where is this? How do I?
Actually, are you able to do that without hitting your companions?
We're in a WWE match,
Well,
apparently.
if I just pick the one up where the cat is on, cat just falls on the ground, right? And then I lift it up over my head, and I'll smash down on both of these guys at the same time, but like mostly focusing on this guy here. But just to where the tail end is sitting on this guy and pinning him down.
So first I'm gonna have you roll a strength check for me.
Come on. 15 plus 15 plus 3?
Okay.
18?
And then pulling up what that would be. So roll 2d6 for me.
2d6. Okay. There's a 4 and a 2.
So 6.
Yeah.
All right. This guy's dead. Goblin's real hurt.
So the goblin is real hurt at the same time?
Yeah, because you slammed the bed at both of them, didn't you?
Yeah. I was just assuming that he was going to have more health than 6.
Level 1. 2. We're level 2.
Oh, right. Why didn't my health change?
Also, it's a goblin.
I changed my health
It did change and then changed back. Were you changing it in D&D Beyond or in Roll20?
in Roll20. Let's see. 8.
Okay, so that's the problem because in D&D Beyond, I have it synced between D&D Beyond and Roll20, so took 7 damage there. So now it's reflected on both. Okay. And then it's Tink's turn.
Does hey Brunar, do you need health, buddy?
I am hurt.
That's kind of what I was thinking. 1 second here.
He tickled me very hard.
Um,
What?
I'd like to walk up to Brunar and use Cure Wounds.
Okay. So you don't have to like roll for whether or not that happens. We just roll to see how much health he gains.
It's
does she roll or do I
1d8,
roll?
it looks like.
Yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 4. Usually, the way I see people play it is that the person gaining the health rolls for it.
1d8
Oh,
plus
okay.
4. Oh, I rolled a 2.
So you get 6 health.
Oh.
Okay, better than nothing.
Hey, that's most of what you just took in that last hit. So,
Yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
And then I'll back off again just to get away. I'm a little scared.
Makes sense. I mean, you're a little gnome.
Yeah, I mean, last time I died almost, so.
All right. That brings us back up to Jackson.
So we've got one person tripped. Can we move over that without any issues, or
Yeah,
is
so
it
it's
blocking the way?
each of these squares is 5 square feet, so you'd be able to like walk around the guy now that he's dead and
Okay.
not attacking you.
I'm tempted to just have Bruno block the door,
Well, that was kind of why I had it.
or
I
help
had
you
Bruno.
block the door.
Yeah, well, that was why I stepped further into the doorway. As well as
Gotcha.
since his goblin's hurt, if he tries running away, I can attack of opportunity him.
So I was gonna. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I'll stay behind again, but is that javelin nearby that got thrown? Is that
Yeah,
within
it's
grabbing
like
reach?
right next to you guys. It missed Brunor, so it would have been like right over next to you where it fell.
Can I use my thing to reload a weapon? So like pick it up and throw it at
Yeah.
the same time? Unless that's
No,
unnecessary, but
picking up a weapon is a free action. So, you're
okay,
good
sweet.
there.
I will try to throw that. What does its damage do? Because I don't actually have a javelin. Is it like 6 or something?
So javelin would be where'd it go?
I suppose I should roll to hit first.
Yeah, so rolling to hit would be just plus your strength. Actually,
16 plus 2.
okay, yeah. So
So
that's
18 to
And are you
hit.
attacking the goblin or trying to get past him at the dwarf?
I was thinking of throwing it straight to the door.
Okay.
Since he had thrown it, I was just thinking of like throwing it straight back.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
it
So
is that. Yeah, actually, I will try to do that.
so you will hit
Okay.
him, and then that is 1d6 plus whatever your strength is.
Plus,
So
I think I have
plus
another
2.
2 for thrown weapon.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think it's 2 plus 2.
So
And I rolled a 6.
all right. So that's 10 damage.
So 10? Yeah.
Sweet.
Throw it right back.
All right. Sunny.
Go! And we're gonna jump over Brunmer again and onto the goblin. Hold on. For some flurry of blows. Ooh, 16?
That'll hit.
Okay. Take that! Points.
How much?
6 points.
He is down.
Also going to pee on him.
Why?
Oh, God.
Because I'm a cat and I can. That's why.
All right. Whatevs.
Gonna hang out in here with big troll dude.
Okay.
That might get me killed.
Just maybe.
Hmm. All right. Well, dwarf guy is going to walk up, and he's let me see. Even, he attacks Brunor. Odd, he attacks Sunny. Alright, he's attacking Sunny.
Okay.
And he gets a 16 to attack.
Yeah.
This might not be good. Because he is enlarged, so he is very strong.
Oh no.
7 points of damage.
That could be worse. That could
Yeah.
definitely be worse.
It was
I was scared.
it was 2d8 to roll. I luckily rolled low.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
And then he is going to use his bonus action to disengage here.
Neutral.
Renair is still just gonna hang back. Kind of hard for him to get up in there, and he doesn't want to take the risk if he doesn't have to, so he's gonna just chill. Which brings us to Brunor.
Brunor smash! And since nobody else can theoretically fit through the door, I don't have to worry about trying to block it anymore. He's at least smart enough to understand that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull out my, what do I have? Great axe. My great axe is absolutely great. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and lop this guy's head with my great axe.
All right.
Stomping all over these bodies and just crunching the bed beneath me. All right. Don't fail me now, dice.
I'm gonna go try and grab Erica. She's not going down for a nap.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my brand new dice here. Let's see what we get. 13 plus. What is it plus? Plus 5. 18.
That'll hit.
I don't like that dice. It bounces around too much.
You're used to the metal dice, so plastic
Yep.
dice just don't feel
That
right.
that did not feel good. I got a decent enough roll, but that did not feel good.
Now you see why I bought metal dice
Yes.
when
Okay.
you started playing.
18 to hit.
I definitely love her metal dice.
1d12.
Mm-hmm.
That's a d10. There's a d12. 1d12 plus 3. 10. 13.
13
Boom.
damage. All right.
And I don't have any pluses. 1d12 plus 3. Yeah, 13 damage. And I whack him right on the head. Bonk.
All right. He's real hurt. He's bleeding real bad, but he's still standing.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna laugh at him again. Oh!
All right. That brings us to Tink.
There we go. Is that better? There we go.
Are you needing heal, Leona?
Please.
Okay. I will run over to Leona. Let me get back to my spells page. Yeah, I'll run over and do cure wounds on her as well. So you'll get 1d8 plus whatever it is. I'm a little confused how to see what the
Plus
thing
4.
is.
Okay. 1d8 plus 4. 10 points. Hey, love that.
Nice.
So that brings you back up to
Nice.
full, right?
Yes it does.
And then I will retreat back to where I was at. And that is my turn.
All
I'm
right.
just a little hangry. Is that it? Just a little hangry.
I'm playing chicken.
That brings us back to Jackson.
Okay, I mean, he's looking pretty bad. I feel like I would just pull my axe out from my side and just kind of aim for a headshot from here.
Okay.
which is gonna be 16 plus 4 to hit, so 20 to hit.
Okay.
I
So
think it's only
normally,
a
just for future
D6.
reference, normally since Brunor is between you and this guy, normally you would have to roll at disadvantage, but he's enlarged right now. He's huge, so you have a big target to hit. So I'm not gonna make you do disadvantage for this one.
Okay,
But
I actually get that. Interesting. Okay, so but if there's any ally between me and my target, I would roll at disadvantage.
yeah,
Okay.
because there's a chance that you might accidentally either hit an ally or miss your opponent when you're trying to go around your ally. So just for future reference, if
Fair
that
enough.
comes up.
I rolled a 5 for damage
He is
if
down.
the hit hit, and there was
Nice.
more. There was like 4 on top of that, I think too.
Yeah. He was at 3
Okay.
hit points, so
Ooh.
he's down.
Just axe
Wait.
straight to the face.
Good
Domed him.
job.
Nice. That wasn't so bad. I just blocked the whole doorway.
Just throw that at him.
Ridiculous.
I should have used the dead body as a weapon too. That would have been great.
Not that again.
Well, it wasn't a dead body last time. It was a live person that he was
Excuse me.
basically trying to kill 2 enemies with
people
one
at once.
throw.
Well, I think the lesson we
God.
learned is we kept it to the sewers.
Yep,
You said we what?
We kept it to the sewers.
Yes.
as instructed.
Anything goes in the sewers.
Actually, I wouldn't say anything goes in the sewer. Have you ever tried flushing those flushable wipes?
It goes there, it just doesn't leave.
Don't do that. Oh my gosh. My
Hotel California. Once
What?
it's there, it can never leave. All right.
Oh god. That was good. That was fucking gold.
Welcome
So-
to the Hotel California.
California.
Oh no, what have I started? So from here, there are 2 doorways.
Ooh. Let's take the right one.
Do we see any yellow signs on either of them?
Well,
Oh,
the
good point.
yellow signs were just to get you to this lair in general. So now that
The
you're
one
in
that we
here,
just made it to.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I certainly feel like
Oh, but never.
I almost feel like we would have been able to figure out that the right one led to a smaller room based on the fact that the tunnel that we just came from was to the right of this. We took 2 right turns.
But, I mean, we can always come back and go through the other door.
We can
And
always
find
look for
out, you know?
either
I
of them.
guess. Onward! Wait, where did I go?
First?
So the right door, the lower one, is what you are wanting to take.
Tally
Yep.
ho!
All
And
right.
here he goes, running through the, bursting the door open, ringing his bell. Ring, 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 ring!
Oh god, the fucking bell. I
Sunny
forgot
falls behind
about
him with
it.
her. Sunny falls behind him with her bell. Ding 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 ding.
I had honestly forgotten that was even a thing.
I did too.
I did not.
Just gonna
Clearly.
roll her eyes and walk like so
Out, please.
not happy.
The best
I'm
part is this
taking
bell this bell just looks itty bitty to Bruno. It's just this tiny little itty bitty and he's like,
Ding ding.
ding 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 ding.
I've got like one hand on my sword and the other like in my ear to protect from all the downloads.
Oh God. My phone zoomed me way in. I'm trying to fix it, but I can't see anything right now.
Ring 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 ring.
Sometimes it's best to just refresh it, but you have to minimize the chat and stuff again.
Okay,
Which take
I
a second.
will. Right.
Look, there's an
So-
ugly friend.
As you guys are coming through the tunnel and into this room, threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of the long hall, in the middle of which a muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red-blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist, and his victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him. Seated on a raised platform to the south is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin, with 4 tentacles encircling its inhuman mouth. It cradles and gently caresses what looks like a disembodied brain with feet.
Oh
Why
boy.
did we just step on?
Uh-oh.
What horror is this?
Let me see.
So there's one figure?
So there's directly in front of you is what is likely Floon, on the ground with an orc with his foot on his chest and flaming clenched fists, like ready to pummel Floon. And then farther down towards the bottom, on the other side of the room, is this nightmarish figure with tentacles coming out of its face, holding a brain with feet in its arms.
Oh god.
Hey, Andrew, you sound like you've used Roll20 on the phone again. How the hell do you
Yeah.
minimize the chat? Like, I only
Okay,
pressed random
yeah.
shit before.
Kind of scroll out a little bit by like using 2 fingers or whatever. And then on the top left corner there's like 3 lines. Click that. It'll be top
Oh,
left of the chat.
okay.
But
Thank
you kind of
you
have to
so
minimize it
much.
some to click it. Yep.
Yeah, I got it now. Thank you. I was clicking everything again.
Right, whenever I refresh I usually have to do that, so
Yeah, that's
I wonder if
really
there's some
annoying.
setting I can find later to maybe like have it auto not have that or something.
Yeah, it's really weird. Because, like, anything you click that's visible does not get you anywhere.
Let me see.
Have we rolled for initiative yet?
Not yet.
Are
I'm just
we-
I'm just
Oh, it
reading real
sounds like
quick to
it.
make sure that nothing else happens before.
All right. Do we immediately? I was just thinking. Do we immediately go into initiative?
I believe that is what is happening. I'm just double checking here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Bruno.
above my pay grade.
Yeah, exactly. Bruno is absolutely terrified, and he knows what's about to happen. He's smart enough, and
I also want to see here.
he's about to heal himself before fight if that's an option.
Showing the health bar for Floon that he is very hurt. They've been torturing him for information, thinking that he is Renair.
Oh no.
So yes, at this point, I will have you guys roll for initiative. And let me see.
flat 10.
Holy shit. I got a nat 20, which makes me at 21.
All right. Let me see. This guy is dead. Sorry, I'm swapping out my little reference cards here.
Oh, it like landed in the corner of my box, like sideways, corner pointing up. I'm re-rolling that. Okay, 8.
Then...
Man, I roll for initiative poorly. That dice is going in the jail cell.
Dice jails are a thing. I don't know if you've seen them. And then... All right, I didn't catch what were Andrew and Leona's rolls.
I had a flat 10.
Okay.
No ads.
18.
I miss having
plus
+6 or whatever to initiative.
That was nice.
Oh, as a rogue.
Mine's
Yeah.
+4. I'm
Quick.
digging it.
That was such bullshit.
Oh,
I just
sick.
knew I was never gonna go first with you.
Well, he had
The
+8 at
monks
the
are like
end
super
with.
quick.
Yeah, I
Though.
was gonna say it was something
It
ridiculous.
was bullshit.
All right. So to start off here, very first
Scruffy,
thing,
what the fuck are you doing? Back up. Sorry.
tentacle face dude is going to make a run for it out of the doors here. Which I guess you couldn't see me dragging the thing, so it's these double doors on the left. He is making a run for it out of these doors. And then it is Tink.
Scruffy, god damn it, dude. So we just have the. What are the two enemies in front of us then?
So there's the orc who was interrogating Flynn, and then there's the brain with legs. Little brain dog.
Okay. 1 second. Let me get back to my thingy. I will do inflict wounds on the thing that was hurting Flynn.
Okay. And that's a touch attack, right? Yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch, it is. Can I run up and do that and run away?
Yeah, so let's see. Where did
I don't know how
Jackson's
to
token
measure.
go? There it is. They were just doubled up here. Yeah, so we could say that you were farther down the tunnel because your map wasn't working. So we could say that you were like at the end of the tunnel but still behind people, and then that would be 10, 20. You would be able to get up to him, but you would only be able to take like a step back, not run completely away.
Okay. So instead of doing that, then I'll just stay back where I'm at, and I'll do my short bow at him instead.
Okay.
So that looks like that's a D20 plus 3. Helps if I roll in. Oh, fuck me.
And are you
12?
trying to shoot from like the tunnel that you're in, or do you want to step into the room so that you can get a clear shot?
From as far away as I can.
All right. So if you're shooting from where you are, I am going to need you to roll with disadvantage.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked anyways. Yeah, I mean, I rolled higher since I rolled twice, so I'm still
Okay.
at a 9 plus 3, so 12.
That hits.
Holy cow! All right. And that's a 1d6 plus 1.
He may be an orc, but he's a spellcaster, so he is squishy.
And I rolled a 5, so I got a 6 damage. I mean,
All right.
damn, that worked out. All right.
Bruno and I just hear this whiz go by our ears.
Like, what the hell?
All right. Well, he's not too happy right now. He was in the middle of interrogating Floon, and now he's being shot at. So he is going to. Oh, man. I don't remember what these spells do. And my little reference card just has the name of spells, like I'm supposed to know something. Like DM is supposed to know something. Bunch of BS. Where'd he go? He's going to be doing something with fire. I just have to identify which thing he's doing. If you'll load. Come on. Okay. No, I didn't want to roll that. I wanted to get information on it. Okay. Okay.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, Ty. Come on. Tyrone.
So he is going to be
Tyrone.
casting Burning Hands. I think my computer's mad at me for trying to do too much. So he's going to come up here, do Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone, so he will get all of our player characters with it. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Of course.
All right.
Oh well, that's good for me.
Oh,
I got a flat 18. That's pretty
Okay.
good.
I'm screwed. I roll a 6.
Okay.
8. Well, hold on. 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay.
14 total.
Okay. So Steven is the only one taking full damage here. Everyone else is going to be taking half damage. And that is 14 is the full amount. So Brunor takes 14, everyone else takes 7.
Holy crap.
Dude, that would have literally killed me if I took the whole amount.
Yep,
Oh my
same here.
God.
Holy smokes. We would have been effed up the butt.
Jesus, I'm at 3 health.
Wizards are fun.
Fuck. Fuck you, wizard.
Yeah,
And
squishy.
he's going to take a step back and use your friend to shield himself.
I still have one health.
That brings us to Sunny.
Oh, shit.
This is precisely why I said we should buy extra health potions. Just saying.
Did you just turn me sideways?
No, you did that.
Oh.
Is it the Grubshar dude?
Yes. Grumshar.
2, 3. I actually might be able to make that work. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hold on. You guys are going to disengage.
So I would have gone unconscious
If you weren't to half work.
if I wasn't to half work.
Damn.
Okay. We're gonna get a little creative here. I would like to move. I'm assuming these are bookshelves.
Yeah. Or desks. They're
Um,
desks, I think.
I would like to be able to jump onto one. This is gonna be multifaceted.
Okay.
Jump up onto one, and ideally jump down onto him. It might take Floon down, but I'd like to jump, at least tackle him.
Okay.
Does that
Well,
make sense?
Floon is already on the ground because he was being pummeled. So
Oh, I thought you said he was using him as a meat. Someone was using him as a meat shield.
I did, but that's inaccurate. He's on the ground, so he's not a very good meat shield.
Okay, we're still going for some cat flare.
Okay.
And we're gonna jump from up high and land on him and beat the snot out of him.
Okay.
So we're gonna do an athletic. Is it athletics or hold on? Oh, acrobatics.
To jump onto him.
Jump onto the bookshelf and then jump onto him.
I think those are actually desks, so I'm gonna say that you would be fine jumping onto that. It's not.
Fun.
It's not that hard to get onto.
Oh, fun. All right. Hiya! And jump onto him.
Okay.
Beat him up. I'm also gonna use a key point
Okay.
because let's see. I'm trying to remember how do I. So key points.
Are you doing that for the extra attack, or
The extra attack? Yes.
you can wait to declare that because you might not need it, so you might end up wanting to save that.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do flurry of blows, or is it unarmed strike that I use it?
Your flurry of blows is on an arm strike, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Oh, yeah, there it is. Flurry of blows. Oh, shoot. 15?
Hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two
jeez.
roll. Two, I believe.
He's got a 10 AC. He's squishy.
Yeah. He's fine. He's
Yeah.
fine then.
Some people have inspiration too, right?
Yes.
I forget who.
Oh, I forgot about that.
If that's still a thing, I don't know.
So I know Heather used hers when she was dying in a previous session. I don't think I've given it out since, but I think everyone else still has theirs.
I certainly feel like I should have used that when I was getting attacked, but
3
I think
plus
it's too late.
7 points of damage.
He's down.
Nice.
Oh, where's the running snack?
The brain with legs, or the brain with legs, or the guy that had the tentacle face. Which one are you referring to?
The thing that was running.
That is to the left. It ran through the double doors.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Sunny is going to get on the desk. This desk over here, and she is going to be watching the brain with legs.
So
intently.
Those doors are closed. It ran through and slammed the door behind it.
Yep, that's why she's on the desk.
Okay.
Watching. She's in pounce mode on the brain with legs.
Like preparing if it comes back.
We're stalking it.
All right. So now, ow. Okay. That guy's down. So this guy, he's real fun.
He sounds fun.
Get back on the desk.
Let's see. So he gets 2 attacks.
This is the brain with legs that's attacking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so first, it's going to scurry over and claw at Sunny. It gets 13. Does that hit?
It's not.
Okay. Um. And then I need Leona. Can you make an intelligence saving throw for me?
Oh, of course.
Oh, boy.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you know now. I might have to. Inspiration. I roll. It just means I roll with an advantage, right?
Yes. Or no. Inspiration means that you add a d6 to your roll.
Yeah, we're gonna need that because my intelligence is a -1.
Okay.
12 plus 6 is 18.
Okay.
Wait. Did you roll the 6 or did you?
No, I rolled a 12. Oh,
And then
sorry.
you roll
And then it's a
a
No, no, no. Oh,
d6.
sorry.
Then you
Yep.
roll a d6.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Oh, please don't screw it up. Oh, it's a 6 anyway. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to shake it off. Do you feel like this weird presence in your mind trying to break through, but it doesn't, nothing happens. But it is just a little bit unsettling.
Weird.
And then having failed, he is going to scurry this way a bit. Renair is going to keep. Actually, you know what? No, he's not going to keep being a coward. He sees his friend. He's here to save his friend, so he's going to run up and give Floon a health potion. Get Floon back up.
Oh, I keep forgetting we have those.
And then it's Jackson.
Can I also give Bruno a health potion?
I think I have some.
Are you capable? Yeah, you're capable of doing that too, because you're not
Yes.
technically unconscious, right? Okay.
Yeah, so you'd be able to hand it to him, but he can't like drink it until his turn anyway. So it wouldn't really help to do that now.
Okay. I'm
So
going to step to an angle that I can see here. Maybe here. Would I have a straight shot from that point?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just throw a like dart at this thing.
Okay.
It's only a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, sick. 5 plus, so 5 plus 4, so 9 for damage.
Okay.
Wait. I rolled the wrong one. That was a d6 for the dart. 3. But still
So
plus 4, so 7.
7. Okay. All right. So Floon is going to use his turn to get up off the ground, stand up, and actually drink the health potion that he was given. And he's just going to kind of cower behind Renair, like hold on to him, like, "You're here! You saved me!" But he's like a blubbering idiot right now. Brunor,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a health potion
Okay.
So this health potion equals. Ugh. What do I do for a health potion?
Let me see. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Alright. We got 2, 2, so 6 healing.
Okay.
And then can I do laying on of hands as well?
Yeah. That'll be your whole turn, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much do I have left?
How many points did you want to use?
How many do I have left? Do you remember? I used half, right?
You have 4 left, it looks like.
4 left? Well, I'm going to go ahead and use 4. So that's 10 health. Right? Or 11 health?
Yeah, so that puts you at 11.
Oh, yeah, because I had 1 health.
All right. Tank.
All right. I'm hurting, so I think I'm going to use my potion of healing.
Okay.
So that's 2d4 plus 2. The d4 is the triangle, correct?
Yes.
Three. Get up again. Oh shit! Well, I rolled a 3 both times, so 6 plus 2, so I got 8 points of healing.
Nice.
Probably the best I could do for that. There we go. Alright, added. I think that's all I can do, to be honest.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hang out.
Sunny. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go attack this little bugger over here.
Alrighty.
Cat bullshit. I'm gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows. She's gonna be kind of batting him around. Oh, heck yeah. 2018 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. D1d4 plus 4. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a key point. I'm gonna do it again. Plus 6 is 15.
That hits.
4. 6 points of damage.
Alright.
And then we're gonna jump back up onto the desk and we're going to watch it.
So he is going to run up. He's going to come up here. And first, he's going to claw at Sunny again. But he only gets 9 to attack.
Yeah.
And then I need Andrew. Can you make a intelligence saving throw for me?
Do I have a -1 to that?
Looks like you have a +3.
Sorry, I'm actually using chat. Let's see here. Did it work? No. Sorry, give me 5 seconds.
You're good.
I stepped into the other room and left my d20 behind. Okay, it is only a 5. And that's
Alright.
-1, so 4.
So it's actually a +3, so it's 8, but that's still not the greatest.
Oh, intelligence. Sorry, I thought you said wisdom.
No, it's
Or I mixed them
intelligence.
up.
Yeah.
But still.
So first, you're going to be taking 12 points of damage.
Okay, that's gonna have to activate my second win thing.
Okay. So you're at 1 hit point then.
So I'd be at 1, yeah.
And then oof. You also start feeling just really confused. You take a temporary hit to your intelligence. So you lose
Who? Where?
9 points of intelligence.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
Which I can record in Roll20 here.
Yeah, I don't know how I would change that. I changed the health down there. Oh, I need to trigger that ability too.
Alright, so now you have a -2 to intelligence. So it's you're not like animal status. You're still an intelligent being, but you're not that bright. You might be a bit confused for the time being.
Fair enough. Again, who, what, who?
Let's see. Renair is going to run up and try to attack this thing. Now that Floon has been taken care of. And he gets 1 attack with his dagger and 2 with his rapier. Miss. Hit. Hit. So he's going to do 16 points of damage. Ah, come on. Wrong thing. And that brings us to Jackson.
Wait, what did he just do that last bit of damage?
So Renair was attacking Brain Dude. And
Oh,
he
okay, that
just
was weird.
did 16 points of damage there.
But the thing is still up.
It is still up.
Oh my god, okay. So my health is at 1. I do believe I have a thing where I can heal myself. I can regain a d10 plus 1. It says once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 1.
Okay.
So I just kind of like go berserk mode, I guess.
It looks like you get 1d10 plus 2.
Is it? Oh, because I've leveled. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think this is my. Yeah, this is my D10. It's a weird one to roll. It's only one. So 3 total.
Okay.
I'm berserking, but I'm real tired.
You're also just, like, confused, generally, so that could be part of it.
Would I be conscious enough to just, like, step forward and try to attack him with
Yeah, you
my
could do that.
sword, my rapier? Just stumble into him. So, alright, D20 to hit. Oh my god, that's not gonna hit. That's a 1.
Oh no.
Flat 1.
Yeah.
I know there's like 2 on it, I think, but that's it.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Should I even roll damage? Okay, yeah.
No.
So I just completely fumble that. I go like to make a fencing move, and I just kind of like don't fall on my knees, but I almost do. Unless I do for rolling a 1.
No, I don't really do critical fails unless there's a, like, funny narrative aspect to it. So you're good. It just doesn't hit. So Floon is going to just take another step back. He's had a rough couple of days. He just wants to get away from the fighting. And then that brings us to Brunor.
Well, now that I'm not dead,
Violet, you punk. Go away. No one likes you. Get your butt in here, hobo.
What do I want to do?
If you
What do I
poop, so
wanna
help
do?
me.
It's just this brain guy left, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna run up and whack him with my great axe, I guess.
Just
I'm just gonna whack him with my great axe as hard as I can, right in the head.
Well, it is a head.
Oh,
hard to miss.
He also has legs.
how do I uncrook it here?
Let me see what I can figure out.
I think it's just your swag.
I did it in the other game all the time. I guess
I
I'll
thought
just
you did
deal
it
with
on purpose for that reason, but
No, all right. I'm gonna whack this guy as hard as I can with a 4 plus 5, a 9. I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration.
okay.
Oh, dang, I
Plus
forgot.
2, 11.
That does not hit.
Oh my gosh, I rolled such doo-doo. These dice are in prison now too.
Which
Callie, I'm running out of
ones?
dice. All of them, every single one of my dice, except for my plastic dice.
Alright. So that brings us to Tink. Hello?
She gone.
Heather, are you still with us? Man, is Brunor just forever rotated? I was trying to add, like, re-add the token, and it was still rotated. What the heck?
He's just strutting. Are we still just waiting on Heather?
I think so. And then I'm also trying to fix Brunor's token in the meantime.
Okay. I was gonna say we could just do like a 5-minute break now, and then hopefully she's back in that time.
Yeah, I was planning on us taking a break after the fight because, like, we're almost done with it. But
Right.
Do we want to just skip on her turn real quick?
I mean, honestly, Leona, it's your turn next, and you might just kill the thing. So,
All right,
if you'd like.
let's kill the nasty snack. Oh. 12?
That it's.
Oh, that was scary. That was really scary. I rolled a 6. And we have 1d4 plus 4. 7.
Do you get 2 attacks? I remember you were reading something about like having like 2,
I
like
do if
because of the staff or something.
I do if I use a key point.
Gotcha. Okay. I was
I
just
don't
curious.
think I do not have right now. I don't think I have. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Attack.
I know that monks can do some stupid BS, but I don't know if that is a level 3 thing.
Yeah, I think
Gotcha.
I have
Yeah, I
to
know they
wait
have
till
some
I
like
can.
weird double attack things, and I didn't know like which stuff or if it was only unarmed or.
When
Yeah,
you use an unarmed strike, you can make another unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Nice.
So
Oh, well then, yeah. So then I
Yeah.
can. Oh, I've been skipping this whole time.
yeah, so if you do unarmed strike or use a monk weapon on your turn, then you can make another unarmed strike on your bonus action.
Oh, then I shouldn't have used that key point. Oh well.
You can get it back if you want.
Nah.
But the thing's dead.
Oh, okay.
So
Woo!
Alrighty.
It only
so
took 1 anyway.
we'll go ahead and take a break at this point, and then
Okay.
hopefully in a few minutes, then Heather will be back.
Okay. I'm gonna go help John and get the girls ready for bed.
Okay. And we are back.
Yay! All
Huzzah.
right, Violet. Oh, Violet. Or not.
Oops.
London, get out.
That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, before our break, you saw Floon in the process of being interrogated with a guy about to punch him with flames and intervened, and now all of the enemies are dead and Floon has been healed up.
Alrighty.
Floon is a blubbering mess, doesn't know what to do with himself after everything he's experienced, and he's just excessively like thanking you guys and hugging everybody, especially Renair.
Weird.
It's Floon, not Bloom.
It's Lord Floon!
Yes, I am Floon.
So we found him, and he's alive.
And I feel weird.
He says, I feel funny.
Something that I didn't know until I just looked it up. When Jackson was attacked by the Intellect Devourer, those intelligence points are gone until somebody casts a spell to help him to recover.
Oh no, my dreams of becoming a fighter wizard.
Problem.
So, in the rules as written, normally it would be a greater restoration, but I've seen people house rule it that spells that would cure a disease or get rid of a curse would also work. So
maybe we can find a warlock or something. An intellect devourer? Is that what you called it?
That is what the little brain dog thing was. An intellect devourer.
And it did its job.
Yes.
Definitely.
They're a fun little creature that tries to basically wear your mind down to the point that they can take over your body.
So the good thing is, I'm a fighter and I don't really use that. The bad news is it's permanent. Essentially for now.
Semi-permanent.
Doable. Fixable.
Yes.
Lord Floon! You're alive! What happened?
I don't really understand what happened. One minute I'm drunk as a skunk, just walking along the streets with Renair here. And the next I'm being snatched up one way, he's being taken the other way, and then people start asking me about where my father's gold is, and Lord Neverember is not my father. I don't know what they were talking about. I'm just really confused, and I've had a hard day. But I'm alive! You guys saved me. I'm alive!
Uh-huh.
Bruno, he said drunk as a skunk.
A skunk. He kind of smells like one too.
I say we get out of here, but that's just me.
I like that plan.
I'm kind of like, oh yeah. Bruno's kind of sitting there thinking like, like calculating. He kind of brings his hand to his head, scratches his head, rubs his chin a little bit, and he thinks, "We've been kind of noisy. People might be coming. Let's barricade." And so basically, just say, let's barricade ourselves in here and then take a long rest.
Actually, yeah, if I had a short rest, I'd be able to heal myself again.
I mean, I still have a potion, so I don't know what you peasants are talking about.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I
Everybody
think
does have like one, right?
But I think our little gnome friend is almost out of spell slots.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is just
Mm.
I'm out of laying on of hands.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're also out of that. So we're down to the potions.
Don't restore spell slots. I don't think.
No, it needs to be a long rest
It'd have to be
for the
long.
spell slots and for the lay on hands.
So I guess it would only be me that would benefit from short rest. So that's probably not worth it. And it's only the one extra chance to heal, and I think I bottomed out on it last time.
Do we think we can make it back out without any, like the way we came in?
We could. We know that way's clear.
So Floon is gonna chime in. I did notice as I was tied up down here that people were coming in and out of this entrance. I think that this might be a less disgusting way out of this place.
There?
Well, we did see the guy run that way. I mean,
But
So
also,
the other guy ran trying to ping. It won't ping when I want it to. There it goes. The other guy ran that way, but Floon is saying to go over this way.
he was the last person in. Probably knows the way.
Yeah. Tally ho! Rally forth, and hopefully we don't die on the way out.
All right, so go in the direction that Floon mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch we get TPK'd.
Have a single healing potion on you, unless I used that earlier. Yes, I have it.
So going to the passageway up on that top side there. It looks like it's just a small, empty little storage room. But hidden kind of poorly behind a loose stone, there's a tunnel that goes deeper.
Okay.
Onward?
onward, I guess.
I healed 9 for the healing potion.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna take a short rest then, at least?
I think I'm gonna do a. Oh. Do we want to do a short rest?
If we're not gonna.
Potion. I don't have spells,
Short
so I mean,
rest
I don't really
heal
need a
people,
short rest.
generally.
Yeah. So instead of using your health potion out of combat, we just take a short rest.
Sure. I could use a little cat nap. I'll just nap on one of these desks.
In that case, maybe we should barricade it. Like,
Well, if we're taking the effort to barricade, then we would probably do a long rest. Short rest is like 20 minutes, right? Or something.
Hour.
Or an
minimum.
hour.
Yeah.
I mean, you were swinging beds around earlier, so it wouldn't take too long.
I guess that's true.
But yeah, we can short rest as
So
long as you feel like we're good here.
you'd probably need to barricade 3 different spots if you're wanting to make sure that you're totally safe. So
Okay, hold on. That guy left. That guy left. We missed one person, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did leave.
So he could call for help.
I was gonna say, let's just get out of here.
All right.
Let's just get out of here. Let's go.
Keep moving.
All
Sounds
right.
good to me. Alright, I'm having to refresh because I was on D&D.
So you are using a health potion, Andrew?
Yeah, I should have moved it up. It was a 4-3, and then it looked like it was +2 base.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
it was 9 total. I moved that up.
Perfect.
It was on Beyond should be the right one.
Okay. All
Floon,
right.
you owe me another health potion.
Are you saying that to Rainier?
I said Floon. Floon.
Floon just looks confused. Like, what do you mean another one? Also, I don't have money. What?
Better find some.
Oh, all right. All right. So you guys are making a run for it.
I guess.
Okay. So, continuing on, there's a tunnel going up. And then the tunnel leads to another area here.
Yay, another area. Let's go.
So, this is a lot cleaner than the other areas that you have been in recently.
No more poop.
Let's see. Make sure that's showing up on my recording here. Oh, come on.
Hold on, Saoirse needs me for a sec.
Okay. The way that I have the screen cropped for the recording, this room is not wanting to go up properly. I think that's the best I can do. I'll wait to describe it when Leona gets back.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You're good. So you guys moved the stone to get into this tunnel and made your way up. It was on an incline, and ended up in this room, which is a lot cleaner than where you've been for the last several hours.
Good.
It looks like just a normal cellar with brewing supplies and just some normal clutter, like household items. And then there's a stairway leading up.
If this is what I think it is, I'm going to be very upset. Well,
What
do we think we should
think?
head up?
Are we grabbing anything from the room before we go? I mean, ding.
We're okay. I mean, if y'all want to loot it, loot it.
I mean, do we see anything of value?
Investigation check.
You can investigate if you'd like.
Mine's not
I
gonna
don't.
do much.
I can hardly even see the wall in front of me. What's this? A wall?
Was anyone else
Well-
checking?
Sure, why not?
I was gonna check, but I rolled 5.
Okay.
+3. I don't know. Plus and minus.
Investigation.
This
That's a 9. So
looks like
alright.
looks like a wine cellar.
Yeah, you just see some like barrels of um barrels of beer. Nothing
yummy
really
snacks.
too interesting in here. So you guys want to head up the stairs?
Onward then, if it doesn't seem like a whole lot.
I mean,
Go up in stealth because you all are a bunch of loud, ruckus animals.
All right. Go ahead and roll for stealth.
17?
Okay.
Man, that +6 is nice.
And I'm guessing you're going up ahead of other people.
Yes, before they come up to make sure that we're not running into anything that would put us in more danger.
Okay. And I have to check something here real quick.
Of course you do.
I mean, anyone can make a stealth check, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you fail,
Can
they
I
hear us coming up.
do stealth? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, if you're not
Okay,
trying to stealth, they would hear you coming up
uh,
anyway. So.
Yeah.
Probably not.
So were other people trying to stealth, or is it just Sunny stealthing up?
Brunor's like kind of scared because
I'll
he
go
essentially got
for it.
killed. He's like, wait a minute. I don't have any safety nets, essentially.
So that's a negative. He's not coming up with me.
Brunor's scared.
All right.
Scared.
I got a 15 plus or minus nothing.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So Jackson and Sunny go ahead and go up the stairs, and Brunor is hiding. When you get up to the top of the stairs, there's a door at the top of the stairway, but you'd be able to like crack it open slowly to be quiet and stealthy about it. And it's a family home with a bunch of halflings just hanging out upstairs.
A bunch of who hanging out?
Halflings.
Hobbits.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's sneak back down. I mean, if we want to scare them to death, we could just go up and go through, and I'm sure we could get out of the house.
Seems a safe way out, but we'd also get spotted.
Yes. Which might not necessarily be a good idea. So do we wait for them to go to sleep?
Well, it also might not be a bad idea. I mean, like, what are they gonna do to us? Like,
Thing is I don't think we should wait here very long. In
right, that's
case...
what I'm saying. So we either just, I think our best bet's just to keep going. But at the same time, if it's a commonly traveled area into the sewers, why are they using the halflings? I feel like this is too much intellect for Brunor, so I'm gonna cut myself out of this.
We
Oh, crap,
So,
Tink's not here.
he wouldn't necessarily get noticed.
Wait, aren't you a halfling?
Me?
Tank?
No,
I'm not-
isn't
oh.
Jackson a halfling?
No,
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 Jackson
I'm
and
a
Bruno are
half-orc.
both orcs.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well,
Tank's a
And
gnome, and
Heather's
she would
not
be
either.
very
She's
upset
a gnome.
that you called her a halfling.
I didn't call her a halfling. I thought that Jackson was a halfling. I said nothing about Tink. Because I know she's a gnome. Even though they
Just
look the
because
same.
just because I'm short, you think
What?
that all of us are the
Half-
same.
a halfling?
I said nothing about... Anywho. Oh, that's gross. That needs to go back to the wash. Well, what sayest thou?
I say it's probably fine to head out that way.
Yeah, we might as well. Sunny's gonna stealth up real quick.
Okay.
And she's gonna poke her head out. And, just say... Trying to formulate this in my brain. There are a few of us coming up from this cellar. If you don't want to see us, I would vacate the room very swiftly.
They all turn and look at you, like, very startled. Like, there are people in our cellar? How did people get in our cellar? What's going on?
I'm just saying, we're gonna come through, we're going to leave in peace, very quietly, so if you don't want to see us, I would vacate the room. We will not touch or harm anything. We're just making an escape.
They
Mr.
they all look
Cat poking its
confused.
head around the door.
They all look confused and, like, kind of scared. But you see them just, like, quietly nod, like, okay. Dude, that's fine. Just please don't hurt us. I don't know what you're doing in my home, but
We won't. We'll be out in 5 minutes. We'll come up in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna sneak back down the stairs real quick. They know we're coming up. They're gonna vacate. I think we should leave some gold for them to just hush, shut their mouths.
Sure.
Or some drapes or something to cover
Some-
our heads.
Drapes?
There was a curtain. There were curtains on the guest quarters back in the
Yeah.
other room. To help give
Maybe
privacy.
curtains. You've got
Yeah.
knives. You can totally make little shrouds.
I guess we do that then.
Little Assassin's Creed.
I think Sunny has a cloak on, so she could just pull that up over her.
There you go.
However, you two are ginormous, so
I'm like not quite 60. I don't think. I actually forgot what I put. I think about 60.
So I'm gonna put 3 gold pieces on the. Wait, hold on. I gotta see how many I have first. Where do I find
Just
that?
slide one under the.
It's in your inventory. Top right part of the inventory section.
Right there, yeah. I'm just gonna leave 3 gold pieces for them on their table. And as we leave, I'm going to say, I am leaving something on the table for good faith. If anyone ever asks, you never saw us. And I'm gonna sneak out the door. All cat monk like.
So I pull one of them curtains and drape it up over the little pot that I'm wearing as a helmet on my head. And, like,
Okay.
hide my face, kind of.
What are we doing here?
And as you guys, I'm assuming that you're following and
Yes.
walking out. As you guys walk out, Renair and Floon are at the back of the group, and one of the halflings like peeks around and notices, and you can hear whispers like, "Was that Lord Neverember? What was Lord Neverember doing in our cellar?"
What? No. Who?
Alright, so I'm gonna move you guys back to this main map here. So I marked 3 spots on the map, just for reference. So the circle, Fishgut Alley, is where you guys walked out of. And then the star is where that tavern was, and the X higher up is where you guys ended up
Finding
finding
Lord
the Xanath.
Neverfloon.
Yeah, finding that Xanathar hideout. So you guys are like at the southern part of the dock ward and just walked out of a random halfling family's home.
Alrighty then.
Okay, where are we gonna go find? What's his face?
We head back to the tavern.
We probably look like crap. And smell like it too.
Well, we make what's his nuts pay for another night in the hotel where they've got baths and whatnot.
That's true.
We definitely needed some kind. Some kind of.
I don't like water! I'm not bathing.
You.
Gross.
You're disgusting.
Water's disgusting.
Alright, so you guys make your way back to the tavern.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Excuse me.
Okay, so you make your way back to the yawning portal where oh, that token is not visible. There. Volo is waiting for you anxiously, hoping to hear good news of Floon's return. And as soon as he sees you guys walk in, he runs up and gives Floon a big hug, relieved to see his friend safe and sound, and turns to thank you guys for bringing him back.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I confess that I have but few coins to spare.
Mm-hmm.
But never let it be said that Volo breaks a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable. And he holds out a scroll tube. I have here the deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership. I'll arrange a meeting with one of the magistrates after you've inspected the estate and you've deemed it satisfactory.
Hmm.
Give it to Well, I know she's technically not here. Can we give it to Tink to look over?
Yeah?
Make sure it checks out at least.
And
Yeah.
we'll...
She said she like, I mean, if she's been here for a while or whatever, she would know what like a deed looks like from.
Yeah.
You said it looks
Legit.
normal.
Let me find my file here, because I have the actual thing to send you guys.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because this is
Sounds
something that we
legit.
could make. We could probably make something out of it to give us some passive income throughout each
Barracks.
session.
An Airbnb, D&D
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
D&D, B&B. Just an archery range for me.
I like the way you think.
Place to throw my throwing axes.
Where'd it go?
D and B and B, D and B and B, D and DBB.
B.
I don't know.
B, D&D.
Come on. Sorry, my computer's mad at me because I've been trying to make it do too much.
Computer.
Computadora.
Oh, I am dumb.
No.
The reason I'm not finding it on my computer is because I saved it on my phone.
Whoops.
Wow.
Send in Discord. Yawning portal. Important files.
How long is a short rest again? An hour?
Yeah, short rest is an hour. But at this point, you guys have had a long day and are exhausted, and I'm assuming that pretty shortly here you're probably going to want to take your long rest for the night. But I just sent in the important links and files, the deed of ownership here. And yeah, I'm going to roll a history check for Tink to see how much she knows about the place.
Troll Skull Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it is located in the North Ward, and Tink recognizes that this used to be an inn and tavern, but it's been shut down for several years.
Does she know why?
Can we ask him how much the upkeep is?
So, let's see. Oh, also, Heather would recognize that this deed does look legitimate, and it has a legit notary stamp on it from the magistrates.
Do we know how much it's worth?
So, it is worth a large
Does have
sum.
the name Manor on it.
It was a fantastic property in its day. I actually bought the place because there's rumors that a ghost lives there, and I was wanting to write about that in my new book, Volo's Guide to Spirits and Specters. But the ghost isn't hostile. Uh, like I said, I wanted to stay in this place and be able to write about the ghost that lives there, but it's more important to me that I compensate you for finding my dear friend. Um, it does need some renovations before it would be able to be operational as a tavern again. Um, but between myself and Renair, we could connect you with some lenders here in the city to make that happen. Um, you'd be looking at around 1,000 gold points to renovate the tavern and purchase the necessary licenses and contracts.
Ooh.
Which is
But
how much he was supposed to be giving us, all combined, basically.
well, yes, but the
Up-
value
You
of
say
the
1,000?
the value of the property is significantly greater, and you'd be able to um, turn that into a business to make you more money over time.
Why haven't you done this yourself then?
I don't have time. I've been traveling the world.
Perception check.
Yeah, go ahead. It would be a
You ask
insight.
Rainier to if it sounds legit.
Oh, insight. Sorry.
What was that, Andrew?
Uh, ask Rainier if it sounds legit.
Oh, go ahead.
Or if you would like that no fees.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
think
hear
he's
that
just
last
making sure that we're
section.
using the right check.
Um, I
I had
mean,
plugged it in, so it might just be reception.
okay, I could hear that a lot better.
Okay, yeah, it's just a reception thing up here.
Ah,
Basically asking Rainier if he would know if that was like at least like a decent amount for the fees, or if we were being robbed.
well, those are fees that you would be paying to the various vendors. For example, purchasing alcohol, getting the place fixed up.
But as
Um,
a rich, well-known, do you think he would understand the
Oh,
business side
gotcha.
of would
Those
we be
aren't the
making enough
upkeep
money?
fees for it currently.
no,
That
so
would
I
be
mean,
the
getting the
maintenance.
property.
That's like renovation. Oh, okay, sorry, I must have misheard originally.
Yeah, so getting the property, there is typically a transfer fee, but your friends will, Renair, Floon, and Volo, they will cover that transfer fee because they want to just give you this property. But if you wanted to turn it into an operational tavern, then you would need to purchase
To do all that.
alcohol, fix the place up, get your
I mean,
necessary
even if we were to
licenses.
just, yeah, I mean,
But
it sounds almost better than the gold, just not as liquidable.
it
Almost.
could
Yeah, that was.
also
Almost.
it could also serve as a base of operations and your
That's what I was
place to
thinking.
stay.
That's
Exactly.
what I was just
We-
gonna ask. Is it livable in its current condition?
I mean, it depends on your standard of living.
Which is
For
yes.
so yes, it is livable. However, you are going to want to clean the place up. It's been sitting vacant for a while.
I require sun exposure for my naps.
There are windows.
I say let's take it.
There are windows. I say let's take it. I mean, I'm down. It actually could be good. I mean, we're spending essentially every time we stop at a hotel,
Yeah.
to rest anyway.
And I think from what we have learned, the North Ward is not prolific, but
The North Ward
nice.
is middle class. It's
Yeah,
it's
nicer.
like a nicer, safer neighborhood, but most of the nobility are more in the Sea Ward. Some nobility are in the North Ward. So it's like upper middle class.
Which is actually pretty good. And then if it doesn't turn out we're making quite enough money to pay off quick enough,
To
we could
renovate
sell the
it.
place. Yeah, well, we could sell the place and then.
So
But I think
out of character commentary. this is the kind of thing that either you could gain money over time and slowly renovate the place if you were wanting to turn it into a functioning tavern, or you could find a lender in the city to borrow the cash and get it going within a week or two.
Probably do that.
But I mean, that's something that you guys can think on and also probably talk with Heather about in the next session. But stuff to think about.
All right,
Hold
let's
them
take it.
to an extra Annie owes us one because he stiffed us on the gold.
Yes.
We'll take it, but you owe us one.
I am very grateful, as are Floon and Lord Neverember here. You have yourself some friends and allies in any of your future journeys.
Yay, friends!
Whoop, whoop. And more potions. I'm just kidding.
I guess we try and travel to this property and see if it's something that's sleepable.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can go ahead and get that pulled up. I was thinking that we would wrap up here, but I want to make sure that we get long rests recorded. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the property here, and then
I was gonna say too, if we wanted to just take the rest here instead of at the haunted house, I would pay the
honestly,
gold or whatever for the.
you would get free lodging for the night. Neverember would be willing to pay for your guys' lodging for your food and sleeping
Sweet.
accommodations for the night.
Also, heads up, as a gladiator background, it said that I could like perform for essentially like lodging for the night and like a meal.
Nice.
So if we ever are out and about later, that's like a backup for if we have to stop somewhere. As long as I have health, I would think would be kind of the like whether or not I could do that.
Sweet.
And I don't know how that would look exactly, Hallie, but
I mean, it would probably be situational, like depending on where things are in the narrative. But
it seemed like that even meant kind of just bard like with music, and I think I had like a drum or something for that.
yeah, I remember it had instruments in your proficiencies as well. Looks like you have a hand drum.
Yeah, that was they gave a lot of options, and I was just like, I feel like a drum sounds good.
Cool.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go wipe Saoirse's butt.
All right.
Oh, mom life. Love it.
I think we are going to wrap up here. So if you guys wanted to go ahead and record long rests, I'll go ahead and mark Heather's off for her.
Okay.
Hey, marking a long rest actually works on this character sheet.
Yay! Did it not work on the other one?
No, I had to manually reset everything.
Weird. Wonder why that is.
What did you find it under? Just where the HP is?
On D&D Beyond, right above your HP and to the left, it says long rest. You just click the button.
And that like automatically resets any of your abilities and stuff.
Okay, I'm back.
To the left of the HP?
Up and left.
So it's at. Are you on your phone or are you on computer?
Well, so I think it might be different.
Yeah, so phone is laid out a little bit different. Let me see. So
That might
Leona,
just be Ingo.
Leona, we're just marking off long rests.
Okay.
You're having your food and lodging paid for
Oh, I found it.
again for the night. You found it? Cool.
Delightful.
Uh,
Hello, Violet.